deer, okay? It's a difference between marking this tine off right there
Yeah.
and measuring this whole thing as one, and then this as a separate. We're getting this much additional
Right.
score. That's about, what, 4
inches.
or 5 inches of additional score I'm gonna give him, because I'm gonna give if there's a question, I'm gonna give the credit to the deer. So I'm gonna score these as two tines sharing a common base right there. All right? This next one's not as bad. We've already determined where it's coming off. It's just a matter of determining which is the primary growth. I believe the primary growth is coming up into here. So I'd mark this one off over there. I'm doing this quickly for time's sake. I'm gonna mark this one off here. Okay, that's a tine. So this one, we're gonna measure all the way out to here. This one, we're gonna measure back to here. This one, we're gonna measure back to here.
Okay.
All right? Now, what do we have left? All this good stuff over here. This is pretty simple. We mark the main beam in here, and so this one is we're gonna measure this one up this way. That's where that one's gonna measure to. This one. Here's our main beam coming down through here. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw the line out here where you can see it. It's actually in here. And I'm gonna draw it out here where you can see it a little bit better. So this is coming off, this is where this one's coming off the main beam. So we're gonna measure that all the way out there like that. And that just leaves us with this one.
That's on the inside.
And to me, it's kind of got a V-shaped base to it. So let's just say to right there, because that's where it's beginning to grow up out of there, okay?
And as exactly.
That's where it's really starting to grow out. That's where I would measure it from.
Now, is it possible,